Well, June has been named Elder Abuse Month, which is bringing awareness to a huge, important problem that may surprise many people. Attorney Jim Higgins with the Higgins Firm stopped by to discuss the warning signs of nursing home neglect, how to prevent it, and what to do if your loved one is a victim. All right, Jim, this is something that you talk about a lot because unfortunately it happens a lot. So what are the signs of elderly abuse that people can look out for?
Right, sure. Well, you know, we do talk about it, and as June is Elder Abuse Awareness Month, I thought it was a good time. From a nursing home perspective, or from anybody who's just dependent on a caregiver, what we always tell folks to look out for is what I would call unexplained changes. You know, drastic changes in emotions, personality. You know, sometimes that can be things like dementia. Sometimes it's because of neglect or abuse. You want to look for simple things. Are they clean? You know, is the bed clean? The sheets kept clean? Do they have any unexplained bruises or fractures even? And when you find these things, if they're in that nursing home, you need to follow up on them. But it's
Right.
just things that they cannot explain. When you talk to them, you're getting at a story that doesn't make sense.
And you really have to take the time to be there and be observant, look for these types of things.
Yes.
And then
absolutely.
if someone does suspect something's happening, what should they do? What can they do?
Well, I think there's a hierarchy of what to do when you have a loved one in a nursing home on how to deal with it, depending on how severe the problems are. I mean, there's obviously, we've had people that have called us immediately because the neglect is so obvious that they know that they need legal help. But generally, if things just seem out of whack, if things don't seem right, I always tell folks when they call me, why don't you start with the administrator, why don't you start with the director of nursing and the nurses and say, and go talk to them, set up a meeting. It's great to document everything, you know, confirm things in emails. It's easy to do. And once they know that you have these concerns, 90% of the time, they're going to work with you. They're going to make sure that everything's fine.
Right.
Go there at different days, different times. Know other families. Watch out for their families, and they'll watch out for yours. Be a part of their life. That can be harder sometimes when somebody's got a loved one in a nursing home far away, but if it's hopefully they're close, that's what you want to do. If that doesn't work, then you can obviously call our office. I mean, you know, we have a whole nursing home neglect division. It's all they do. You can call the state of Tennessee. They have an ombudsman where you can file a complaint. They'll investigate for it. You can move your loved one to another home. That can be more difficult than it seems sometimes, but you know, that's obvious an option, and sometimes it's merely moving them to a place closer to you. So I think the key is being active.
Right. Well, you guys really are helping out so many families. We hear about your stories all the time, so we appreciate what you do. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Now, the Higgins Firm is serving Tennessee. Give them a call. The number is right there on your screen. That's 1-800-705-2121. You can also get more information on their website. Go to thehigginsfirm.com.